Hello guys. In this section, I want to talk about bottom tab in your application. So let's go and at first let's see what is bottom tab and how we can implement that in our application. These are the bottom tabs that we can see regularly in our for example Instagram, Telegram, or any WhatsApp or any application that we are regularly using daily. For example, in Instagram, I can remember we have home, we have search, we have profile, and some other tabs that we have. In Telegram, we have profile, we have chats, and actually I can't remember right now. But yes, these are the bottom tabs that we can and we want to implement in our application as soon as user login to our application. I have the application up and running, as you can see here. Let me bring it up. And also the cursor. So where we want this bottom tab, as soon as user log into our application, let me log in. Here, instead of welcome to main screen, instead of this main screen, we want to show a bottom tab to user, and we want to have 3 tabs. One of them will be our main tab, home tab is better to say. Another one will be our notification tab, and last one will be our profile tab. So let's go and let's provide our prompt here. So we want to have agent, and after user login to our application, instead of main tab, I want to have, instead of main page, I want to have bottom tab with 3 tabs. First, home tab. Second one will be notification tab, and third one will be profile tab. So let's see, let me run this command and see how it works. Install the bottom tab navigation package. At first we will need to install some packages. Let me reject this for now. I will install that later manually without running the command from here. Let me reject this and see what else it will provide for us. This package, the React navigation bottom tabs, will need for the, let me install it at first. We'll need for the bottom tab that I showed to you. It's necessary for that to implement that bottom tab in React Native. Let's wait. So it's installed. Okay, I reject that again. So let's see what will happen here. In the home screen, we have some new changes. We have notification screen. It's created a home screen for me that it has a text home screen. It's created a login screen, and it's created, home screen, notification screen, and profile screen. And maybe it will create some navigator screen to wrap these 3 screens. Yes. Let me accept all at first step to see what will happen. But the structure that we have right now, it's not good at all. I will ask from the cursor to make it better. I will tell you why. Let's wait for that to see how it works. Let me accept all and bring my simulator here. Okay, it's not looking too bad. I have home, I have notification, I have profile. I can switch between these three screens. The color will change as soon as I switch. Sounds good. Let me see if it didn't break the login. No, everything is okay. I refresh I tap R on the terminal that I have, and it refreshed the application. Then I able to see the login page because I didn't handle the logout and something like that. Okay, it seems good. We have some problems. As you can see here, in iPhones we have this, and it may cause a problem. In iPhone, bottom tab has some conflict with bottom of the page. Let's see what will happen. It may be, we can have two approach here. Maybe use a safe area view or add some padding. Let's see how it will handle that. Or maybe anything else. Okay, it's adding some padding here. Let me accept that. Sounds good. It's looking better right now. In Android we don't have this, so I just ask from that to do it for the iOS. Maybe we can remove these headers later. Let's see what will happen, or maybe we can keep them. For now it's good and we are good to go, but maybe depend on the UI that we will implement. Maybe we will remove these headers that we have in each screen. But let's go and talk about the structure that we have. Right now we have a screen, and all the folders that we have in the the cursor put them in the screen folder. Let me tell the cursor to fix that for me. Right now I have a screen folder, and all the tabs and login and sign up is located in that folder. Please make the structure better for me. And also, after change the structure, please take care of the imports. For example, when I'm making some files like main screen, I will import that somewhere to use that. And if I change the location of this file, I should change also the codes that I import this file from. I ask from cursor that if you change the location of this file, just please change the import line code that you did. For example, here in tab navigator maybe, or anything else that I have. Let me find that. Home screen, main screen, for example. Here, for example, we are here. Where is that? Let me find somewhere. For example, here in app we are using this login and sign up screen, and we are import that from a specific location. And when we are change that, we need to, for example, change this line of code when we change the login screen location. So let's go. First, let's create a better folder structure. This command will create src screens of src screen tab and src screen navigation. It's okay. This command will create this structure for us, these folders and files. Let's run the command. What's happened? So it's for my connection. Let me try again. Excuse me, let me run the command again. Okay. I'm waiting for cursor to see what will happen. It wrote some structure for me. It said that I will create a src folder, and after that a screen folder. Inside of screen folder we have auth and tabs. Inside tab we will have home, and inside that we will have home screen. It will be a better approach and structure that it's generating for us. So let's wait for that. So as you can see here, it's created some files for us in the src folder. Also it changed the app.js files. As I mentioned, it's changed the imports that we have here. It's asking to delete the login, the JS file that we have here in the screens. I accept that. It delete that file. Accept to delete sign up screen. Home screen. It's deleting this file that it's created before in the screen folder. Also this one and profile screen, and we have one other main screen. It didn't remove the main screen, so we can do that manual later, but we have those screen here. As you can see here, We have tabs, auth, and tab navigator. The structure is much better right now, and let's double check that everything is working fine. Let me at first accept all the changes and refresh the application now. Let me bring the application up here. Login page is working fine. Let me see the sign up at first. Sign up also is okay. So the button tab and pages, home page is okay, notification is okay, and profile also is working fine. So I created the button tab in this section. Also we make the structure better. So let's go and let's work on each of these pages that we created the button tab for.